Yo, what is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to another Battlefield 5 update I got here for you guys. I know it's been a while since I did an update. I've been really busy playing other games and recording other footage and doing other videos, so I hope you guys can forgive me on that. Other than that, guys, first, before I go on with this update, I'm gonna be honest on where I stand for Battlefield 5 right now. I know there's a lot of mixed feelings, a lot of different opinions about the game, if it's good, if it's bad, and not to mention how much lack of sales they did this year. And as a gamer, as a Battlefield veteran that has played Battlefield 5, Battlefield since Bad Company, right now for Battlefield 5, I did post a tweet, like I believe last year, probably right after the game came out, like a few weeks after the game came out, and I did say I think I had to rate it at a 7 out of 10. And honestly, guys, right now I still stand by that, and I have my reasons why. Now it's been at least 3 months since the game has been out. I think three and a half. I don't know, at least 3. And right now, guys, Battlefield 5. There's still so much work to be done, man. I mean, there's bugs everywhere, little glitches here and there. Probably the thing that irritates me the most is how you can't jump over the smallest object in front of you, whether it's a rock or a ledge, or you're trying to jump over a ledge, and you can. It's funny how you can jump over walls and you manage to do that, but when you try to get on a ledge that's like half the height of you are, and you can't do that, that gets really frustrating. And lately, the more and more we play the game, the longer the more it's aging right now. More and more problems are coming out. We start seeing more cracks in the game. I guess you can say more cracks. We can see more little weak spots here and there, and it's not really looking that good. And I really hope this game would have been, like I said, finished, polished on the day of release, but that's not the case. I just want to say that right now, as of right now, the condition it's in, I still stand by 7 out of 10. I'm just being honest. That's the way I feel about the game. Sometimes, I'm not gonna lie, all these little bugs and glitches it's got, it gives me a headache because you're trying to do so good and you want to have fun in the game, and you do. There's fun right there, but all this stuff is so hard for you to see that fun and feel it. This game has so much potential, and there could be. And I really hope DICE gets it together and really gets this game fixed ASAP. Now that being said, let's go ahead and talk about the update version 1.09. Now I'm going on my notes right here that I got. I'll leave a link in the description down below. That way you guys can go over it and read what you want, because I'm not going to read all of it. I'm just going to read the important stuff that really what we deal with mostly in the game. Ever since the game came out a few weeks after, they've been trying to mess around with the time to kill and time to death. Me, honestly, they should have left it how it is. I think the way it was in the beginning was just okay. It was perfect. Nothing. I mean, it worked best for me. But I thought it was well balanced. Now they're trying to mess around with it, and I don't know, man. But here's some things about it. And netcode, time to kill, and time to death improvements. Okay, so I'm gonna look at the first one. And it says, added a new system that will ensure consistency between time to kill and time to death, regardless of the network performance issues, high electricity, jitter, packet loss, etc., encountered by players. With this change, and the damage sequence from first bullet to last bullet hit will always properly be placed over time, and will avoid bundling of damage super bullets. So I guess they're trying to make sure that it stays consistency when you fire the first bullet to the last, and make sure I guess they're trying to make sure that it hits properly in place over time. Let's see, the next one, it says increase the amount of damage updates that can happen in a single packet. This ensures that the damage is sent to the player as fast as possible and avoid very delayed damage from weapons like shotguns. Fix an issue that caused the client to receive an incorrect amount of damage that would get corrected by server shortly after. In some cases, the health correction for the client would only happen when a new damage update happens, which led to desynced state where the player would try to self-heal or interact with other healing sources unsuccessfully. Alright, then we'll go to the next one. Fix an issue where the player's health would wrongly update due to incorrect high-frequency prioritization. This would commonly happen if there were a lot of players in an area. This issue would present itself when, for example, players tried to heal themselves but no health was applied when the heal pouch was used. Alright, so I guess we're having issues of healing ourselves. That needs to be covered because when I need to heal myself, my ass better heal myself. Let's see. Fix an issue where players still could take damage, bullets damage for too long from a player who was recently killed, especially if the player had a high latency. When the player is now confirmed killed on the server, damage from the player would be rejected. This change will not affect grenades, rockets, or other projectiles that are not bullets. Alright, improve the visual replication of projectiles. This will ensure a more consistent directional damage feedback and will increase the accuracy directional hit indicators. Okay, they really gotta work with all this hit detection and time to kill, man, because it's just crazy. Improve the HUD health updates when taking damage. Okay, fix issue where camera shakes would get delayed. This impacted how fast a player would read the damage feedback. Let's see, last one. Made several improvements to vulnerable object detection. Wait. So, vulnerable object detection. So, does this mean they improved the detection of we could jump over things? Because I gotta go try it out, but they actually fixed this problem where I won't have a problem jumping over the smallest boulder in front of me, or the smallest rock, fence, etc. I really hope they fix that. It says right here, made several improvements to vulnerable object detection. If that's the case, then I gotta go test it out to be sure. Because man, that thing gives me headaches. I try to jump over stuff and I just can't, and I get shot in the back. Oh my god. Alright, let's see what else is in here. Alright, there's some vehicles. I'm not gonna read the vehicles. If you guys want to check it out, go ahead and I'll look, like I said, link in the description below. Let me go to weapons, gadgets, and specializations, the stuff we actually use in the game. So let's see. Adjusted the weapons settle away animation when moving from hipfire to ADS to better match the actual accuracy transition. The sight will now settle in place faster. Let's see. Fix an issue where in some rare cases the medic will not be able to self-heal. I didn't have a problem with that. Leave in the comments down below if that happened to you guys where you can't heal yourself as a medic. The turret SMLE will now show the soldier reloading the weapon by properly adding bullet by bullet. I didn't see that. Again, read in the comments down below. Leave if that happened to you. Adding the missing sight rewards for the ZK383's progression. Fixed a bug with the bipod which enabled players to mount in midair next to walls. Wait. So you guys were able to set a bipod on a wall in midair? Oh my god. Let's see. Sniper decoys can no longer be placed upon each other to reach uninitiated areas. I've never seen that. Fix an issue where spawn beacons would snap into services above the player. Greatly improve the detection of areas where players are allowed to deploy spawn beacons. Greatly improve detection of obstacles between the player and the potential spawn beacon. Disable placement of spawn beacons underwater. Damn, a lot of spawn beacon updates. Reduce the maximum distance in which the player is allowed to deploy a spawn beacon to 135 meters instead of 2 meters. To reduce conflicts with obstacles between the player and the potential spawn. On the practice range, all parts of the MG42 weapon are now visible. Fix the bug where the player's weapon sometimes would become invisible when exiting a vehicle. I haven't had that happen to me, but let's see. Fix an issue when using an ammo pouch, which could result in the animation showing a health pouch instead of vice versa. I kind of had that, but not with the medic. Where when I get like a medic pouch and it had a bullet pouch, and like it had the ammo instead of the cross. I had that when the medic threw that at me, or when I self healed. But I think I had that problem. But I don't know about getting resupplied with the I don't know about that one, but let's see. Fixed rare bug which could result in players being unable to reload with the KE7 if they exact timing. Activated aim down sights when the last bullet of the magazine was fired. Mines placed by your team will no longer explode if you drive over them with the vehicle that has a towable attached. The ZK383's magazine was no longer misaligned when reloading viewed from third person. Fix the bug where after using squad reinforcements, the squad radio would not de-equip. The tanker and pilot classes no longer build fortifications faster than the support class with an engineer combat role. Whoa. Wow, that's crazy. The tanker and pilot could build fortifications faster than support. I mean, I didn't see that, but I guess it's out there, man. Glad they fixed it. That's just crazy. The overheat effect on the machine guns is no longer misaligned. In third person, players are no longer able to aim down sight with the squad reinforced binoculars, which causes a black mesh to block the player's view. Let's see. Fix an issue where ammo and health crates could sometimes fall through the game world. Now, I didn't have no problems with crates falling through the game world, but I did play a match not too long ago where there was an enemy player that fell through the game world. I couldn't see him. He shot a teammate, and then I got shot. And then literally when I saw him when I was deploying, he was literally shooting through the ground. And just I mean, if you guys seen that, leave in the comments down section. Leave a comment down below. But I mean, if the ammo crates are falling down, I wouldn't doubt players are falling down too. Not dying, but still surviving, because that happened to me. I got killed by one that was down there. Let's see, spawning on the spawn beacon now makes you face the proper direction. Alright, now let's get to some weapon balancing. Let's see, shotgun slugs. Increased 2-hit kill range to 30 meters was 25, and increased 1-shot kill range from 50 meters was 35 when using a solid slug specialization. Slugs are a bit disappointing in terms of damage over distance, so we slow down their damage drop off. Let's continue. The PIAT or the PIAT reduce reload time to 2.75 was 2.9, and increase reload threshold to 0.6 was 0.5. The PIAT's reload timer was slightly longer than the animation looked, and it was possible to skip parts of the reload time by doing a weapon swap. Alright, let's see. KE7, is the KE7 getting a nerf or a buff? Let's see. Increased initial vertical recoil was 0.7. I'm sorry, to 0.7 was 0.65, decreasing to 0.52. Was 0.5 after 4 shots. Increased horizontal recoil to 0.48 was 0.45. Let's see, change recoil pattern. The KE is slightly too controllable for its rate of fire, so we increase recoil across the board. So the KE7, for you guys using the KE7 right now, you got another recoil nerf on you, so have fun with that. I'm trying to get my KE7 gold, so I'm gonna have trouble with that a bit. Let's see, Turno SMLE. Reduced maximum damage was 45, but it's now reduced to 40. Oh no, Turner SMLE got a nerf. Let's see, a damage nerf. M1944, reduced maximum damage to 40 was 45. Reduced range at which one hit and one shoddy bout was lethal to 40 meters was 45. Let's see, Guerrilla 1-5. Reduced maximum damage to 36 was 40. Reduced range that which one hit and one body shot is lethal to 10 meters was 30 meters. So basically, guys, M1944, Guerrilla 1-5, Tuner SMLE, and the KE7 got some nerfs. Let's see. Oh, never mind. We got more. ZK383, increased horizontal recoil was 0.765 was 0.68 when using the light bolt specialization. With the increased rate of fire, the ZK383 was a bit too accurate compared to the M1928A1. Ooh, mouthful. considering the flexibility from being able to use the bipod. Ooh, bayonet. Let's see. I love bayoneting. I've been bayoneting ever since I was able to unlock it. Remove damage reduction during bayonet charge. Added a 1.3 sprint multiplier. This brings the behavior of the bayonet charge in line with Battlefield 1. Battlefield 1 has the best bayonet ever, guys. It was more badass. Alright guys, so that'll be all for this for the updates now. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. I feel like even after this update, there's going to be a lot more updates down the road. I really want to make sure they really fix the whole vulnerable, I'm just going to call it jumping detection with an object. I really hope they really fix that, because man, that gives me a headache sometimes. Some weapons that got nerfed. A lot of things, they fixed some game modes, maps. If you guys want to check that out, I'll leave the link down below. But other than that, guys, I just feel like we still have a long way to go with Battlefield 5, and I really hope when it does get all straightened out, I hope that happens soon. Other than that, guys, I got nothing else to tell you. If you like this video and this update, give me a thumbs up, hit that like button, subscribe, and I am twitching on. I'm streaming on Twitch. I do play Battlefield 5 from time to time. I'll leave the link in the description below. Also follow me on Twitter. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.
Run. Woo! There's one laying down the